Thursday morning, all eyes are on this significant winter blast coming our way. So the things that we're watching is for a rapid temperature drop coming our way later this evening as a Arctic front will move through. In some cases, when we looked yesterday across parts of Wyoming, parts of Nebraska, we had temperature drops as much as 40 degrees in 30 minutes. Now, I don't think it's going to be that dramatic here, but within a few hours, we'll go from temperatures in the upper 30s to temperatures near zero and then falling to the negatives area-wide late tonight. So this is the significant amount of cold air to combine with the snow that we're expecting. And of course, we're going to have rain before this. So we call this a flash freeze because we're going to have about a 1/10 inch of rain, and the temperatures are going to fall so quickly that it's not going to have the window of time to, dry up or anything. So that likely is going to lead to an icy layer on many roadways. And then with the snow on top of that, it's the combination, and that creates very hazardous conditions for travel overnight. And not to mention the winds that'll be very strong. Strong winds Friday through Saturday, so that's going to keep blowing the stuff around. It's going to lead to the possibility of isolated power outages. So with the temperatures as cold as they will be, that is our bigger concern, outside of the snowfall. So the snowfall is kind of the lower concern here as far as, and as we go throughout the next few days, it's the cold and the wind that really stands out, that makes this more of a significant impact for us. So temperature-wise this morning, look at the negatives developing across the plains. That's the very cold air spreading east. You can clearly see where the front is along the Mississippi River this morning. Looking at our forecast throughout the day, 3 o'clock this afternoon, really just some light scattered showers. And note that the wind is not going to be very impressive during the day today. So you're going to think, this thing isn't really producing, is it? But just wait till this evening. It's going to be kind of like a wall when this hits. You're going to know when the front arrives because automatically the wind is going to pick up and the temperatures are going to drop, and you're going to go from rain to snow. Not really any in between because the air is just so cold behind this front. You really don't have a chance to mix anything other than snow. So it's either rain or snow. No icing falling, but again, the ice that we're talking about is on the roads from the rain. That would freeze any puddles, moisture from the rain. But again, this all comes in as snow by the time we get to 10 p.m. So it looks like that 8 to 11 p.m. window from west to east is that transition. And once it goes over to snow, it'll be about a 4 to 5 hour window. That's where we get most of our accumulated snow from this system. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, just before sunrise, things are wrapping up here with just flurries off and on throughout the day Friday, but we're still going to have lots of blowing. The winds are going to be very strong. Looking at gusts tomorrow, getting even stronger, up to 50 miles per hour. And those strong winds just keep going. Friday night, it keeps going Saturday. Saturday night's when we start to finally see these winds subside a good bit for us. So 2 to 4 inches of snow. Again, like I said, about a 4 to 5 hour window tonight is when most of that will fall. Locally 5 inches, that's very possible with this system. And as we look at the winds, there's that wall. I was kind of saying it would be like a wall moving into the area tonight. Again, look at these winds, how they just really ramp up behind the front. And look at the day tomorrow, those gusts up to 50 miles per hour. And the problem is we just maintain those strong winds into Saturday. So we have to keep in mind there will be the chance for some power outages with those very gusty winds. So it's the trio of the snow, the cold, and the wind that creates all the impacts for us. So again, I still expect a lot of travel headaches tomorrow. It'd be the best advice to just be to stay in and stay warm, maybe with a hot cup of hot chocolate. And then looking at Saturday, we're still cold into the single digits. And then finally by Sunday, on Christmas Day, the sun will be out, the winds will be more tolerable finally, but temperature only 14. And then we're going to see some much better weather by later next week, 45 by the time we get to Thursday.
If you hate this weather, just wait till Thursday.
Just wait till Thursday, but at least we get our white Christmas.
Exactly. Thanks, Nathan.